Hello, I just wanted to make a video to show an example on ways to work with trying to get artwork generated to a specific way using Gemini on AI. Well, AI is Gemini, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna scroll through. You can pause to read. I'm gonna scroll through slowly. I'm gonna, hold on, turn my, hold on. Okay, I paused my screen recording for a moment to put do not disturb on so I just got to remember to turn it back on after the video, or I won't know if I'm getting a phone call or something, which is a habit. So like I said, you can just pause and read this. This is just showing an example of what I did today to get a more accurate picture from an image from Gemini. And I felt like it would be easier to just start a new conversation to do it, you know? So basically, you got to be technical, but you can actually get help being technical, which you'll see in a little bit if you're reading this. Okay. So, like, I'll just talk about this for a moment. He doesn't have a diamond. And yes, his stripes are more magenta, but I won't trip. He doesn't wear a ponytail, so I wanted a more accurate depiction if possible. You know, this is for a storyline. Okay. So I stopped it because nobody's perfect. I accidentally put the wrong picture, and was like, no, 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 no. So we started over, as you can see. That was, my bad. So basically, this was supposed to be the first picture. I just want a more accurate picture of him. So yeah, check that out. So I did this explaining, and because this is new, no one's perfect, things happen. He did this instead, which was taking some of the background from the picture instead and doing that, which does look nice, but it's not what I was asking for, which is fine. So we worked together because this is a learning process. So I said that. He did it again by accident, which is fine. If okay, can we take a moment so I'm having to know, instead of just getting upset with the AI, of course not. I need to take a moment to learn how to ask the AI, and we talk together, and you'll see how we really did that. It was pretty cool. So anyways, okay, so I explained a little more. I tried something else. I went to PixArt and did that. See if it would. But then I found out doing it this way can come into a guardrail for them. So I learned something because I was confused. I was like, wait, why? So I asked, so I can learn. And this is what I got told. If you want to pause and read. I don't feel like reading all this. I got to go do dinner in a little bit. So I explained. He gave me a prompt, as you can tell, this. So I copy pasted that and did that. So check it out. Much more accurate. I'm going to be fine with this for what I'm using it for. Using this picture for. I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it. It's more accurate. Oh, now I see something. His fingernails are claws instead. His nails are claws. His hands are claws instead of with fingernails, but oh well. I could maybe see about photo editing something, because I also have photo edit. I could see what I can do photo edit wise on PixArt. And this is going to be a private song cover, album cover for something I'm working on. Although I would share it on YouTube, but I don't want my YouTube, getting any strikes, for the simple fact that I don't want to risk that. So I haven't added any music I made, but I do enjoy, like, you know what I mean, lyrics, and then get it made into music. And I just enjoy that personally. I wouldn't mind sharing it on here, except I don't want that. I don't want any music copywriting issues, you know. Not worth it. So I enjoy it for myself. But I'm sharing this video, this screen recording, basically, to show how I worked with Gemini to do this. And it's a learning experience for me as well, you know. And we came to some... This is for free, by the way. If this is for free, beggars cannot be choosers, I'll tell you. I meant to put wisdom, but had a typo. I'm glad Gemini understands typos happen. I just found out about that. That's supposed to be a W for wisdom. Okay. And that's it. That was a conversation. Yeah. So anyways, that's all I gotta say. I think it worked out great. And this is just an example of how you can, if the image isn't coming out right, just, I guess you could say, what's the word? Hold on. Communication is key. Yeah, we hear that all the time. Communication is key. And this is an example of this. So communication is definitely key. And there is a way to get your photos, the pictures more accurate and stuff. Also, you can see what you can do in PixArt or any other photo editing platforms you might use. I use PixArt, me personally. You can also use PixArt or whatever, something with photo editing to help make the image more what you want as well, if possible, if you can think how to. So that's all I gotta say. It's been pretty awesome. I think I'll just upload this, because that way more people, if they need help, can find this video maybe, and it'll help them. All right, later.